Alright, listen up. If you're an Arma veteran, you already know what the series is all about. Massive battles, hardcore milsim mechanics, and sweet sandbox freedom. But if you're new, welcome to a game that will completely change the way you look at military shooters. This is Arma Reforger, and let me tell you, it has come a long way. If you wrote this game off at launch, or if you've never touched an Arma title before, then stick around, because by the end of this video, you're going to want to dive headfirst. From game-changing updates to insanely good mods and a thriving community, Arma Reforger has evolved into something truly special, and today we're breaking down exactly why you need to play it right now. Let's go. So let's be real for a second. When Arma Reforger first dropped, it wasn't exactly smooth sailing. The hype was massive, but performance issues, limited content, and a few rough edges left some players skeptical. But here's the thing. Bohemia Interactive has been working. They didn't just drop the game and walk away. They've overhauled performance, fixed bugs, optimized netcode, and added tons of quality of life updates. The Infusion engine is now delivering insanely good visuals, running way better than at launch. Gunplay feels sharper, animations are smoother, and overall mechanics have been refined. They've still got a little way to go, but most importantly, the community has exploded thanks to mod support. So if you haven't played since launch, or if you're on the fence, trust me, Reforger today is a completely different beast. Alright, let's talk about why you should jump in ASAP. First up, Arma Reforger is not just a sequel, it's the future of the franchise. It's the testing waters for the upcoming Arma 4. Meaning every improvement here is laying the groundwork for something even bigger. Second, this game nails the balance between realism and accessibility. Arma 3 fans, you're gonna love the updated mechanics, the cleaner UI, and the way everything just feels better. New players, you're getting a more approachable entry point into the Arma world, without having to memorize 1,000 key shortcuts just to reload your gun. And let's not forget, crossplay between PC and Xbox means a bigger player base than ever before. Now let's get into what truly makes Arma Reforger next level, the mods and modding community. If you've played any of the Armas before, Arma 1, 2, 3, and DayZ, you already know mods are what take the game from great to legendary. Just read the review section on Steam on Arma 3 and you won't find many negative reviews there. 95% of them are positive, and how many hours people have played in the thousands. So we're talking new maps that completely change the battlefield, custom game modes, roleplay, survival, and I've just recently started playing the zombie apocalypse scenarios. The zombies do need a bit of work, but the overall gist of it is pretty good. Overall weapons, vehicles and gear that give you endless ways to play. Some of the best mods right now, the Cold War expansion, tons of new Cold War era content, dynamic war missions, King of the Hill servers I play from time to time, Altus Reforged, stunning remake of the Arma 3's iconic map, and this is just the beginning. The modding tools are powerful and the community is only getting started. And speaking of the community, let's talk about the multiplayer. One of the biggest things Arma Reforger brings to the table is its dedicated servers and persistent online battles. Whether you're into a full-on milsim with coordinated squads and realistic radio comms, or you just want to hop into a casual firefight and mess around with friends, there's always something for everyone. The best part, the community is thriving. This isn't a game where you hop into a match and you feel like you're playing with a bunch of bots. Players here are dedicated, organised, and actually work together. If you've ever wanted to experience those cinematic battlefield moments, where your squad is pinned down, calling in air support, and pulling off insane tactical maneuvers, this is where it happens. Now let's talk about the future of Arma Reforger. Because things are looking very, very good, Bohemia Interactive has big plans, and we're already seeing new content updates with more weapons, vehicles, and mechanics. Even better modding tools, and crazier creations from the community, more polished gameplay as the devs refine the experience, and most importantly, this game is paving the way for Arma 4. Every update, every tweak, every improvement here, it's all setting the stage for the next evolution of the Arma franchise. And if Reforger is the good already, just imagine what's coming around the corner. Arma has always been about player creativity, and Reforger takes it to the next level. Thanks to the Infusion engine and the workshop integration, modding is easier, faster, and more powerful than ever before. And the best part is, the community is going absolutely wild with it. I'll talk about a few of the insane mods that you need to check out. The first one, as I mentioned before, is the Cold War Rearmed 2. This is one of those huge throwbacks from a long-time Arma fans. It completely overhauls Reforger into a Cold War battlefield, bringing in classic uniforms, vehicles, weapons, and even new factions. If you love the old school military scenarios, this is a must-have. One I've just recently talked about was the zombies. Yes, you heard that right, zombies in Arma. This mod introduces a full-on survival horror experience, complete with the roaming undead hordes, scavenging mechanics, and some truly intense moments. Whether you want PvE survival or full-scale zombie warfare in multiplayer, this is one of the best ways to change up the Arma experience. Altus Reforged. If you're an Arma 3 veteran, you probably loved Altus, one of the most iconic maps in series. Well, thanks to the power of modding, you can now experience Altus in Arma Reforger, with the upgraded visuals, improved lighting, and better terrain. It's still a work in progress, but it's already incredible. The expanded arsenal and gear mods, from modern day special force kits to historic loadouts, modders are constantly dropping new weapons, gears, uniforms. Whether you want to be a roleplay, a World War II paratrooper, a modern Navy SEAL, or even a sci-fi super soldier, there's probably a mod for it. Some of the servers to check out are United Task Force, so UTF, one of the most organised military simulation servers with structured missions, real-time strategy, coordinated teamwork. If you want a hardcore immersive tactical gameplay, this is the place to be. There's also Task Force 101, and then if you're into the casual sandbox servers, you got Everon Warfare RP, a roleplay focused sandbox server. You take on different roles. You can be a soldier, medic, civilian, even a rogue mercenary. Perfect if you want a dynamic story-driven gameplay with player transactions. And the servers for you zombie lovers out there, try Reforged DayZ or Outbreak Reforged. If you love zombie survival, best place to test the Undead Reforged mod. Band together with other survivors, scavenge weapons or kill them, and fight off the undead and hostile players. At the end of the day, Arma Reforger is what you make of it. The base game is already fantastic, but with the right mods and servers, you can turn it in whatever experience you want. A hardcore milsim, a chaotic PvP battleground, a survivor horror game, a Cold War tactical shooter, it's all possible. And here's the craziest part, where they're still getting started. Modders are constantly pushing the boundaries, creating bigger maps, crazier scenarios, and brand new game modes. The Arma Reforger of today is just a glimpse of what's coming. And if you can get in now, you're riding the wave as it happens. So whether you're a long-time Arma veteran or a brand new recruit, one thing is clear, this is the best time to jump into Arma Reforger, and the modding community is making it better day by day. So what are you waiting for? Pick up Arma Reforger on Steam when it's on sale at the moment, join the community, and get ready for some of the best tactical action out there. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what's your favourite Arma Reforger moment so far. Let's talk about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Bye bye.